Hey faceting friends, this is Justin K. Prim and today is a very exciting day. We just got this giant box in the studio full of new faceting gear, so I thought I would just share the unveiling, the unboxing as we check this out. So this is coming from Sterling Gems Lapidary in Sri Lanka. So this is a company that I've worked with many times. We've been using their products in the school as well as in our home studio. And they sent me a bunch of new goodies, including a new machine that I needed, as well as some other stuff that I don't even know really what's in the box yet. So you guys are gonna kind of join me as I get surprised and see what we have in here. So let's check it out. So taking off the top, okay, so let us check it out. So in here we have got water tank. Okay, that's going to prove to be important. Various bits of packing material. Looks like we have the handpiece plates. And I'll just sort of set these aside as I go. And then we can put everything together at the end. Okay, so yeah, new handpiece plates. Okay, here is the main machine. So basically you can see the box is kind of split into two. So let's just pull this out. Yeah, so this is going to be basically my new student machine. This is my new baby. So this is the sort of the new-ish speed controller machine. So this one has the speed control. You can see the knob on the side, the speed indicator here. So I have one of the prototypes of this, but this is actually the first time I've seen one of the sort of working models with the built-in readout. So okay, let's see what else is in here. This box is almost big enough to sleep inside of. It's huge and it's really heavy. Okay, looks like, okay, this is some laps and stuff, so we'll see what's in here. Yeah, some more laps. Now, if you order a machine from Sterling, this is not exactly the setup you're going to get because I didn't order like the complete kit. So this is kind of a custom order. I don't have a handpiece in here because he's got a custom handpiece coming with some modifications that I asked for. This isn't like the full lap package because I just needed some specific things that I was ordering from. And I didn't order any DOPs or any of the other accessories because I already have all that stuff here. So, you know, this doesn't really represent the complete faceting machine order from Sterling, but just still kind of exciting to see it just coming out of the box. Now this thing, I haven't really seen before. He sent me a couple photos, but I don't know if this is a prototype or this is just a new product, but let's pull it out and just kind of see what this is all about because it looks like a beast and it looks heavy. Yeah, it's heavy. Okay. So let's just get this out of the way now. So yeah, this is basically a monster of a machine. It is a preformer and a saw kind of workstation. So we got our built-in light, we got our saw blade over here, okay, splash guard. This looks like the blade. Okay, we've got some, looks like two different grits of wheels, like a coarser one and a finer one. Water drip, another water drip, and what else is on here? Okay, we got a speed control over here from basically 0 to 3000 and what looks like the on-off switch. So this is kind of going to be my new mega super preforming sawing superstation. I don't know if they have a name for it yet, but I think Superstation is a pretty good one. Okay, let's keep unpacking and we will just see how it all looks together. This could kind of be somebody's, you know, new home, you know, if someone was going to do the complete setup, maybe this is a good illustration of what it might be like. Now for me, I'm psyched about this because my saw that I currently use now, it is small, it's plastic, it's not really heavy duty. I can't put big blades into it, which means I can't really cut big rough. So I'll be interested to see. Okay, so we'll just set this one up right next to it. That looks pretty cool. Okay, so this is, if you haven't seen these put together before, oh, okay. So this is what holds the water tank together. So that's going to go here, that's going to go on top. Again, power cable. Okay, let's, oh, we did get some dops in the end. Oh cool, and we got some giant cone dops too, which is handy. Ah, okay, this is cool. Whoops, getting too excited over here. Now these are also sort of new. I don't have one of these, but I have seen them online and I've been really wanting one. Basically, the idea behind this is when you're doing your wax dopping, instead of burning your hands or whatever, you can put your dop in here and you have kind of a nice grip, because you can see that these dops are not as big as, let's say, Ultratech dops. They're not that long. You know, when you're holding them to do wax dopping, your finger's pretty close to the end. So, let's see, screw it in tight, and now you can do your wax dopping and it stands up straight, which is pretty cool. So, thank you, Sandin. Look, got a couple of those, a couple of Allen wrenches. Okay, that's crucial. Okay, so this thing goes in here and gets, you know, tightened in and calibrated. And then what else? Okay, oh yeah, we saw that already. That's just the, this is just a saw blade. I guess we can open it up and do the full experience. Yeah, okay. That's pretty much what I thought. So these are like really thin copper saw blades. Well, one's thin, one's thicker. So depending on if you're doing sort of medium-sized rough or super fine, you know, really precious stuff, you don't want to cut too thick. And so yeah, and this is going to go on here somehow. I don't know, I'll figure that out later. I'll figure that out later. Okay, and new laps. Okay, new laps is always exciting. Okay, so new copper lap, that's going to be pretty cool. I have some ideas about trying to cut, do my rough cutting on copper. I've never tried it, so that will be my new experimental rough cut lap. Wow, this thing looks massive. What is this? It says tin. They told me it was a special tin. This is like a soft tin. Yeah, okay. So it's super thick. And this is like double thick. That's awesome. It looks like 75% of the top is like tin, it's maybe sitting on top of an aluminum base just to give it some heft, which I personally really love a fat lap because it's beefy, and when it starts spinning, you know, it just keeps on going. Just gets some momentum. Okay, so we got that. That's cool. So got a new copper, got a new soft tin. So currently I have a hard tin bat, and I've got a pewter lap, which is tin and lead, which is like super soft. So this is going to sit somewhere in the middle, it's sort of softer tin. Then I've got my master lap, which goes here. Now, if you've never put one of these together, don't make the newbie mistake that I did for the first 6 months. This ring comes up and goes on top, not underneath. Okay, so that's cool. What else? Oh yeah, this water splash guard, that's going to go here. So yeah, this is pretty awesome. I am definitely interested in checking this out, seeing how it works. Maybe I can even do a full review on this later. We haven't looked at so many preforming machines yet, but I'm definitely interested. I'm super psyched about this because I don't have any machine at all that does rotation this way for preforming. Usually we're preforming upside down here, which is not that comfortable really. So this is going to be awesome, and can do cabochons I think as well, or at least do the outline shape, which is again more comfortable than doing them this way. So pretty good day, pretty good stash. Yeah, definitely gonna have to figure out where in the studio this is gonna go. This already has a home waiting for it, so yeah. So if you guys have not checked this out before, this is basically the main machine that I've been using for the last few years. They've recently added the speed controller and the cheater, like, you know, within the last couple of years. So if you haven't considered them, definitely check it out, Sterling Gem Land. I want to, you know, give them a special thanks to Sandon and his, you know, his whole family who are running the factory for sending me this one. I'm going to definitely check this out, and you know, we can make a video review or something about it later. And then, you know, this one is just going to be my new teaching machine. Maybe we're going to have a new apprentice in-house or something, who knows. So we need this one extra machine. So this is awesome, and definitely check those guys out. If you guys have any questions about the ST-08 faceting machine or this new, what do they call it? Superstation. Let's call it. I don't know what they're calling it right now, but let's say it's the Superstation. If you have any questions about the Superstation or the faceting machine, let me know. I talk to these guys on the phone like every couple of weeks, and I'm hoping that once COVID is over, we're going to actually be able to go down to Sri Lanka and do a kind of a step-by-step video of how faceting machines are made and see how they actually make this one in their, you know, in their factory. So that'll be coming later on, sooner or later. But for now, we'll just keep on cutting, and I hope you guys do too. So have fun, happy cutting. Signing off from Bangkok, Justin K. Prim. Check you guys later.